but I gotta get Iron Bros. Like I feel like we're ready for a breakthrough. You just want to see? You just want to see me? What's going on, Kinslayer 202? You just you just wanted to see me? Oh, that's so nice. Morton's Airship by Mario AABB. Aw. Oh, that was lucky. Sweet. You think I need to kill Morton right here? Oh. You believe in me? I believe too. Did we beat Iron Bromance yesterday? No, we didn't beat Iron Bromance. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. I thought we were going in that pipe. My bad. I guess I could have skipped all that. Iron Bromance is awesome. You hope it becomes a regular thing. Yeah, I want to do it with a lot of people. This is the run? You think this is the run? It could be. Okay. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. That was fine. We're good. We're good. What a level? What a level. All right. All three. You're happy to be here? I'm happy you're here too today. I'm happy today. I'm having a happy day today. I don't know if you guys are having a happy day, but I'm having a happy day. All right. Okay. Oh. This is a interesting level. Just a lot of bullets so far. And now we're on a treadmill. What's the point of the treadmill so far? I don't know. Oh. Okay. They got a couple Bowsers. Okay, got some spikes. Whew. You're especially happy that Splatoon 3's out tomorrow? Yay. So happy Splatoon 3's out tomorrow. Yeah, Petzio, I do. They gotta make money out of it. Yay, so happy Splatoon 3's out tomorrow. Or 2, this says Auto Mario, but I don't think it's Auto. I think it might be Auto Stroller. No, it's not Auto anything. It automatically... did nothing. I don't know why I get 1-up still. It's not like we need the 1-up, but it still feels good to get them, right? All right, we're going on a cloud. There's more clouds. Let's go. Joshua Hatcher, thank you for 15 months. You can't believe I got out of that level. I don't have anyone playing. I got Cooper Cup in one league. Yeah, one league, but it's definitely my league I care about least. Like what I do, because I'm in multiple leagues, I have one league that's my league. Like that's the league I care about. It's the one that means the most to me. It's the one I'm gonna pay the most attention to. The one I'm trying to hustle trades. All that. But so like that's the only one that I actually root for. Like so let's say I have like contradictory matchups, you know what I mean? That's the league I root for. How do I think Detroit's gonna do? Somewhere between 5 and 7 wins. Shortstop, thank you for 5 months. So 6 wins. Yeah, but like so I have like my college league team is like I root for that team, and that's the one I pay attention to the most. And then I have my streamer team, and then I have like an auto draft team that I have. Una Thomas, thank you for 14 months. It's not a dynasty league. We have 2 keepers. So we keep 2 players every year. Basically you get 2 franchise tags essentially, and then we have a certain set of rules based on how long you've kept them. So like the longer you keep them, the more expensive they get, because we're in an auction league. Oh my god, did I just get super lucky? We do an auction league, so the longer you keep them, the more money they cost. How do I think the Patriots are going to do this year? I think they're going to fight for a playoff spot. I don't think they'll be particularly better than last year, or particularly worse. Alright. Oh god, we gotta kill this turtle. We gotta kill this turtle. I feel bad about that. I feel real bad about that. You have an 11-leg parlay going tonight? Respect. Oh. We're jumping on note blocks. Dude, I hate note block jumps. I just want you all to know that. Especially in Mario 3. Like, not this Mario 3, but real Mario 3. They're the worst. Una Thomas, thank you for 14 months. Shortstop, thank you for 5 months. I really, really appreciate it. Are we getting Thursday Night Football watch along tonight? No. Okay. I should just break the news. I've been fighting it. I've been trying everything I can. We're not going to get to watch Thursday Night Football on stream this year. We're not going to get to watch Thursday Night Football on stream this year. However, next week, we are going to do, yeah, do we blame Bezos for that? Yeah, sure. I mean, let's blame Bezos. I mean, it's just easy to blame Bezos, right? It is Jeff's fault. Let's just blame Bezos. He's the bad guy in our stream, right? Bezos is the bad guy. So, you know, to take a page out of wrestling, you know, Jeff Bezos is the bad guy. He's the owner of Twitch. He's the bad guy, right? All right, so it's definitely Jeff Bezos' fault. 100%. 100% Jeff Bezos' fault. We're not going to get to watch it. Yes, despite the fact that Amazon completely outright owns Thursday Night Football this year, for some reason we can't watch it on Twitch. I don't know if Twitch proper is doing a stream of it, but I know that I don't think me or any other streamer we're not doing what we did last year or the last 2 years. You know what I mean? We're not doing what we did the last 2 years. So that kind of sucks. However, starting next week, we are going to do a watch along. I just won't have the game on the screen. And I'm going to try and get as many graphics. I'm going to try and pull up tweets to show highlights. I'm going to try and make it the best I can. And we're going to try and... I still want to do something with Thursday Night Football. You know what I mean? Because it's something that is kind of become part of the stream. It's just really become part of the stream. So we're going to try and do something for the next 4 weeks. Not starting today, but starting next week. And we're going to play with formats. Next week's probably going to be very, like, chill, like, watch along, right? But in the coming weeks after that, we're going to play with formats. We're going to try and do some games around the whole thing. We'll just see what we can do, and see what we can make happen. And we'll try and make it as much fun as we can. But unfortunately, I am not going to. And as far as I know, no other, like, no streamers are going to do it. If it works, exactly, you know what I mean? But I would love to just, like, watch the games. I'd love to just be able to just watch the games together, you know what I mean? Yeah. Damn, we're already on level 7. Any news on Let's Go Football coming back? I've heard no news on that either, so. I do have... There's a couple things involving college football that I have official going, but I have no, like... I have nothing official going with the NFL that involves watching games. Oh my god, did I just die right there? I think Thursday Night Football is on Amazon now. Shout out from Norway. Shout out Norway. What's the new mon? It's a Porygon 2. And it's a Porygon 2 with a great, kind of great moveset. Good, not great moveset. Kenway Bonker. Thank you so much. I know, it was horrible. No, Fat Bad Black Swayze. It's not like it was last year. It's a different... Thursday Night Football is different this year. I think it's exclusively on Amazon. And I know Amazon has all the games completely anyway. Yeah. Thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Patrick Swayze. Week 1 is opening week. That's why. Week 12 is Thanksgiving. And week 18 is the last week of the season. So there's not a Thursday night. Yeah. I love you too, Fat Black. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got you, baby. Yeah. You're here from YouTube, first time watching live. Thank you for using your Prime. I really appreciate it. You are a fine human and individual. Reach goal after hitting at least 2 P switches. Don't like those graphics. Whoops. Whoops. Ignore that, chat. The queen just died. I, as an American, don't know how big a deal that is to people. But I can't imagine that it's not a gigantic deal. To our British friends. Fuck. That sucks. Wait, like it just happened? Oh, yeah. That's wild. 96 years old. What happens? Yeah, what happens? Like, how does that work? Yeah. How does TMZ always break shit? Yo, they're good at what they do. Charles becomes king. And what is Charles known for? He was the longest living royal ruler. Wait, Canada and UK have to update all their coins? Is that real? Charles was the one who was married to Princess Diana. Oh, wow. Yeah, everyone just said cheating on Princess Diana. That's what he's known for. Oh. I love how Game of Thronesy this feels, actually. Like, I think two things. One, like, obviously, like, you know, I as an American, I have little concept of the importance of it, politically, but symbolically, I understand how important it is. And she was 96 years old, which is a long, amazing life. So props to the queen. 96, I think at 96, you don't feel sad. At 96, you're just like, you just pour some liquor out at 96 years old, right? No, I mean, according to the Associated Press. And the Associated Press only reports factual information, despite, like, that's literally all they do. Yeah, that's literally all they do. The Associated Press only reports factual information. They just report facts. Yeah, once AP puts it out, like, that's it. Oh, she's not dead yet? Oh, that's a reference. Anyway, yeah, you pour some tea out for someone at 96 years old, straight up. So I want to literally, like, symbolically pour some tea out for all of my British friends and the royal family. Yes, absolutely. She drove trucks in World War II? Really? Really? Wait, like in battle? She was a mechanic? What? Yo, pinky up. Pinky up. Wow. When does Meghan Markle take over? Ready for that. So now Charles becomes king. See, this feels very Game of Thrones-ish. Now, does like, and forgive me for being a 37-year-old who knows very little about anything but my own country. Like what? So he becomes king, right? His wife becomes queen. Is she always is automatically, or does that not happen? Queen consort. Now, what's the difference between queen consort and queen? No. No, queens are born. She can't take the throne. She has no real role. She's just... Queens are born, not... Okay. I'm picking up. Now, Charles is the king over other kids because... eldest. Can he say no? Queen consort's like first lady, yes. Yes and no, he could abdicate, and then you go, okay, now question. He abdicates, right? He abdicates. It goes to the next kid, right? Would Charles's kid then be the next in line, or would it be the next Prince William's kid would it just like, would that like break that branch of the tree? It would still go to the firstborn's kid. No, it would go to this. It would go to, okay, so whoever the king's kid after that, okay. It's not like, hey, I'm the older brother. My kid was going to be it, but I don't want that responsibility. Okay. Okay, so if Charles dies, does it go to his kid or does it go to his brother now? His kid. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. How young could a kid be? Be king. What's the youngest? 0 years old? They could like, and they could just be king. I wonder what that would be like. Simba's age. There have been child kings, but not for a long while. I mean, modern medicine, shit like that. You know. Yeah, like the queen. I'm assuming like queen died of childbirth is kind of what I was thinking. There'd be a regent appointed. Okay. You can be as young as 5 to rule over land, according to Crusader Kings. I need to play Crusader Kings. All right. I'm curious. I've learned a lot today. About all this. Now most of this is just symbolic, but they can sway opinion, correct? Like, while it is symbolic, they can sway opinions and things of that nature. Or do they advocate from all politics? I can sway public opinion? No. She has veto power. What? She can overrule the legislator in Australia? What? What? Holy shit. Okay. So they don't use the veto power. It's all technicalities. But do they ever like say like, hey, like something like, hey, we want, you know, we're the royal family and we think gay marriage should be a thing. Like, I mean, that's just an example. Like, I mean, not saying that specifically, but just like any sort of political things. Do they ever say they could, but they don't? They don't have that authority. I mean, not to like say like this should be law, but to say like, we feel as the royal family that Parliament should do this. Because I feel like that would, I mean, I feel like a lot of people would still, they're politically neutral. There have been stances in the past. If they take positions like that, they risk the monarchy being abolished. Well, yeah, because it's fucking stupid. Sorry, not the time. Not the time. I apologize. I apologize. I greatly apologize. Not the time. I apologize. No, I apologize. Yeah, but not that. Even, hey, you can be right and not be a dick about it. You know what I mean? You can be right and not be a dick about it. Okay. I was just curious about, like, because how it works. Because it does, like, because, like, from the outside looking in, right? Like, from the outside looking in. Like in my lifetime, the only real experiences I have with, like, the British monarchy don't really involve the Queen. It all involves Princess Diana dying. It involves, and then 2 weddings. 2 really big weddings. 3 weddings? Those weddings were a huge deal. Like, my wife, like, when we were dating, like, she, like, sat and watched the wedding. You know what I mean? And I didn't get it. And Meghan Markle being hot, Meghan Markle. Ever get divorced? Wait, don't. I'm. Anyway. Yeah. So that's like about all I really know. They're considered one of the most powerful people in the world, but they don't use that power, so, like, are they powerful? I get what you're saying. Like, it's like this weird, it is very weird. Because, yeah, I mean, like, you do think of them as, like, a powerful family. Okay, so when it comes to their wealth, right? When it comes to their wealth, is that provided by British taxpayers? Or yes, no, all stolen, yes and no. Some of it. I mean, I guess in some way, like, if they're, how long has their family been ruling? How long has this, like, bloodline of family been ruling? Since, like, 1700, not that long. Oh, so the entirety of America. Ugh. I feel like this is, like, wildly complicated. To mention the wealth they create through tourism and stuff. Yeah, people want to come see Buckingham Palace and stuff. But, like, Buckingham Palace would still exist if there wasn't a queen and king. You could still have that. You just make it a historical building. I'm just it is very curious. It is very curious. Is there any other European country that's like that still? Sweden has a king. Tons of other monarchies. But, like, monarchies, like, but just, like, symbolic monarchies. Spain has a king. I had no idea Spain had a king. Really? All symbolic. But they have 0 power, unlike the UK. But the UK has power, but doesn't use it. So they don't have power? Because if they did use their power, it might get taken away? This seems... Okay. The Spanish king supports Real Madrid, which is why they're able to historically spend so much. Huh. I didn't know. I had no idea that there were a bunch of monarchs. I'm really interested in the Spanish king now. Is he fun? Like, why? I don't know. Why aren't the rest of them in the news? Huh. Because no one cares about him? The Prince of Monaco has actual power? He's a prince. There aren't famous tourist attractions? Okay. I've just learned so much. I have learned so much about all this. Yeah, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. Yeah. I've learned a whole lot today about Thank y'all for not mocking me and how dumb I am about all this. Yeah. All right, let's go. New level. What's the last time I read about Spain in the news? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I figured I would hear a little bit about other kings. I don't know. That rich playboy lifestyle, baby. One level down. Hereward? Me and you didn't do anything. Yeah, I get that. I didn't know there were all these symbolic monarchies still around. Yeah, I don't really have like an opinion on it. It's just like, as an American, where we, you know, we don't even want to spend money on education. Yeah, I don't know. That it's just interesting to see, you know? Yeah. Did I just... Okay. Okay. That worked. Lots of things wrong with America, but at least we don't have kings sitting on a pile of stolen wealth. I mean... Listen, here's the problem with that statement, and I don't want to get political. We're going to completely move on from all this king talk after this. We had slavery in our country till the, what, 160 years ago? 140? 100? Was it 1860 something? We stole plenty of we stole plenty of wealth, all right? There's plenty of old money. Plenty of old money. All right? Yeah, we have prison. Now we have prison. We still got it. But anyway, let's move on from that. Yes. Yes. I think we can all establish, right? Yes, we can all establish that wealth, since its inception, has been sucked up by people. All right, let's go. Let's move on. If someone asked you who's the most famous person you know, you'd say me. Do we know each other? No, I'm just joking. Who's the most famous person I know? Probably my friend Simon. Or Matt Schultz, who's the lead singer of Cage the Elephant. He went to my high school. And I don't know if he'd remember me, but we hung out enough that I think there's a good chance he'd remember me. Not by face, but I was like, hey, it's David. It's David. From high school, we did parties. He'd be like, oh! And then we'd have a drink. You know what I mean? Adam Cole? Oh, yeah, Adam Cole. But here's the thing. Like, Adam Cole has the same type of... Wrestling fame is different than rock and roll fame. Yeah. Dan Giesling? Yeah, that's good. That's probably a good one. That's That's reality TV fame. Wrestling fame's a lot like video game fame in that it's very hyper specific. Like me and Chugs, me and Adam Cole, we can go to GDQ and everyone will know who I am and no one will know who he is. We can go to, we were in Vegas for AEW All Out and everyone knew who he was, no one knew who I was. I was taking the pictures. But when me and him go to dinner, no one knows who either of us are, ever. Like, if we just go somewhere where that's not those specific spots, nobody knows who either one of us are at all. You know what I mean? Like, nobody... Yeah. Oh, you should... Barb, I've seen Barb at speedrun sessions. He gets the mob. But yeah, you're probably right, Chugs. Who pays for dinner? We trade off. Actually, he got a new contract, so I let him pay last time. Once he signed that AEW deal, I was like, yeah, you can pay. Well, I fucked up that. Oh, shit. I wanted that. I don't know what the computer behind me is doing, but it sounds like it's gonna die. Well, yeah, I mean, that happens too. Does it count if you hooked up with the same girl that Drew Brees has? My buddy hooked up with the same girl that Russell Wilson had. Sierra? That's I was supposed to go in the pipe. I thought it was a decorative pipe, honestly. I thought it was a decorative pipe. Ah, all right. No, I could care less about Russell Wilson's hookup patterns. I don't like Russell Wilson because he's corny. No. All right, where is the dev door? Where's the dev door? We got to find the dev door, chat. There it is. Yeah, he just seems... Russell Wilson seems so boring. Russell Wilson looks like the type of guy who doesn't have sugar in his house. Russell Wilson looks like he does. He seems like a psychopath. He seemed like he's probably not. He's probably so genuine, but he does. He seems incredibly fake. He's probably not. He's probably like super nice, incredible. Why Sierra loves him. She seems nice as hell too. I don't like either one of them. I'm even a fan of Sierra. Like, I saw Sierra in concert, one of the best shows I've ever seen. Don't like any one of them. Yep, I am the thing I hate most when it comes to Russell Wilson. I'm a hate watcher. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Russell Wilson is a closet full of like dad shoes and dad hats. You're a Broncos fan? You're excited to have a good QB for once? Oh yeah, I'd love if he played for the Lions. I'd love if he played for the Lions. I watch Hard Knocks? Yeah. I like Jared Goff. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but Jared Goff, like, weirdly, like, has, like invests in, like, a bunch of random-ass businesses for some reason. Like, get that man on Shark Tank. Should they have just named MJF champion? Absolutely. That's absolutely. They should have given it to MJF or given it to Mox. Yeah. Another tournament's not my favorite way to do it, but whatever. When do I get an invite to the Player Haters Ball? I'd only go to the... See, here's the thing. I'm only a hater of Russell Wilson. I would say that 99.9% of things you'd see... Like, I'm generally a pretty positive guy. I generally have pretty lukewarm takes, right? But no, like, I am team future all the way when it comes to Russell Wilson. Team future. Yeah. You've always had an irrational hatred for Peyton Manning? He's too good of an SNL coach, or SNL host for me to hate him. Him and Eli were both too good on SNL. Can't dislike either one of them. People care, Maestro Duelafego, and either way, you could just not say anything and continue to not care instead of being a dick about it. You know what I mean? It's literally not taking up any of your day or any of your bandwidth or any of your time. The thing is, oftentimes when people say who cares, they mean they don't care, which is just not the same thing. Really, the people care, they wouldn't be talking about it. You got plenty of Manning hate for everyone. Fair. Peyton seems like a genuinely nice guy. Maybe. What did Russell Wilson do to me? Nothing. I just don't like him. I've said there's only one thing that he even remotely has ever done that I can even, like, think is kind of bad. And I still don't like him. I think the Chargers are going to win that division. But the problem is they're going to win with only winning 10 games. So they'll play in the first round of the playoffs. Yeah, don't even jump all the way up here. Don't even jump all the way up here. Yay, what a level. What a level. Concussion water thing was hilarious. His like fake, yeah, his like fake taking snaps. It's just, yeah, it's just everything. I feel like everything Russell Wilson does, he thinks about what other people are gonna think of himself first. And like, I don't know, it just bothers me. It just bothers me, chat. I'll admit, It's a completely irrational thing. There's people out there that irrationally hate me, right? They have no reason to dislike me, yet they do. And it makes me sad. And I'm out here doing the same thing to Russ. What is that level? And I'm out here doing the same thing to Russ. He just seems so boring. Seems like he owns a pair of slippers for every room. He seems like the type of guy who comes in and says, hey, take your shoes off. You want a cold one? And then all he seems like a guy whose fridge is full of just Coors Light. Like, that's it. Because he doesn't drink. But he wants his buddies to. Seems like a guy who buys wine but doesn't drink it. Russell Wilson seems like the type of guy that asks security to tell someone to stop smoking at a concert. Hey, get those two guys. They need to sit down. We paid for these seats. And I think they're smoking the reefer. Russell Wilson's the type of guy to sign up for the PTA cook-off, but then go buy something from Walmart. Whoa. I don't want Deshaun Watson. No. I like Russell Wilson way more than him. You feel personally attacked right now? Hey, I paid for this seat to see Snoop Dogg. That man needs to sit down in front of me. Russell Wilson claps at the flight lands. Isn't Patrick Mahomes just as boring as Wilson? Patrick Mahomes is a god, okay? He probably is, but like Patrick Mahomes, you know the thing with Patrick Mahomes is no matter what he does, he's never going to be one of the two corniest people around him. So it's like Patrick Mahomes looks so cool by comparison. You know what I mean by that? And also Patrick Mahomes made that one throw where he was falling down in the Super Bowl and like drilled the guy right in the hands. So like, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, it's hard for me to hate Mahomes like that. All right, enough Russell Wilson trash. Yo, Dan, we were just talking about you, Dan. That you might be the most famous person I know. We were just talking about you. I summoned him. Oh. I think I can just drop him. No, we were talking about it. Oh, Felicia. Yeah, Felicia or Gary Whitta, maybe. Yeah. They might have. I don't know, man. Big Brother's watched by a lot of people. Dan got talked about this season. He gets literally every season on Big Brother, someone compares themselves to Dan Giesling. It's a pretty big show. And it happens every year. You know what I mean? Like every year someone's like, yeah, I'm playing as good. And then people mock them. Like then the internet mocks them. And then Dan trends on Twitter. I don't know. Yeah, we were talking about it. It's between him and Adam Cole. What was the, why did I just stop? Guys, I'm GrandPooBear. If you're coming in from the raid, I'm GrandPooBear. I play video games. Dan, thank you for the sub. I play video games. Right now, I'm trying to beat 50 levels in a row without dying. I kind of know Shannon, like, a little bit. Like, yeah. The Woppets Fort of Death map. Oh, I'm going to win. I'm going to beat this. It's going to happen. You know Sarah Connor? Was the last Terminator movie good? I love Terminator, but I obviously did not watch it. I gotta believe? Oh, I believe. LOL, no. Good-ish? I'm okay with good-ish. I can accept good-ish. There are 2 good Terminator movies? What, 1 and 2? I like Sarah Connor Chronicles. I liked the TV show a lot. How many years am I willing to try this? Forever. Freeze ass. I thought the Christian Bale one got a little too much hate. I didn't hate the Christian Bale one either. I thought that got too much hate. Yeah, I do love Summer Glau. Anything she's in, I'm okay with. Yeah, the Sarah Connor Chronicles was good. Latest Thor's on Disney Plus today. We were talking about, like, at my fantasy football draft, like, as a dad, how much money I would pay for Disney Plus. You know, like, if they decided to charge $50, I would be like, fuck! And then I would bust out my wallet and hand them a 50. Yeah, I'm not sure what the price is. Oh. I probably should have grabbed that. I'm not sure what the price is that I would pay, but it's a lot. Who just carries a 50? I mean, yeah, I don't. You're right. I'd never have cash in my wallet ever. You're right. I don't even carry debit card anymore. I only carry my credit cards. Yeah. At a certain point, you got to pirate it though. Yeah. At what point is it worth me downloading episodes of Bluey and getting that email? Am I going to TwitchCon? I am pretty sure I'm not going to TwitchCon. As much as I do love TwitchCon. It's definitely like my favorite conference, you know. And I'm not I've been pretty honest. I'm not a big conference guy in general. Like a big convention conference, whatever you want to call them. But a lot of the reason to go is to like meet my viewers. And I don't need y'all to come to San Diego for me to meet you. I can come to you with speedrun sessions. You know what I mean? And so it kind of works out for me that I guess, like, I don't have that, like, pressure. And, like, beyond that, I'm just gonna be real, like, TwitchCon for, like, streamers, for, like, me, it's 3 days of walking around a conference and people stopping you to take pictures and high fives and handshakes and talk and have a moment. And that's great. And I love that part. And then it's 3 nights of partying. And I love that part. But, like, I do that. I do that all the time. That's what speedrun sessions is. You know what I mean? I just went to New York and I partied and drank with my friends and met everyone. And so, yeah. Yeah. I'm more looking to maybe go to TwitchCon Europe one day. But I don't know. We'll see. TwitchCon Pluto, like the planet. Do I want to go up there? Like, what else do I want to do here? What a great job. Pluto isn't a planet. It's still a planet to me, okay? You could have a wish for more speedrun sessions to be a little bit more notice. You could fly out to them. Yeah, I wish I could do more notice on speedrun sessions. Just it hasn't how it worked this year. You know, this has been like I feel like everyone understands this. It's just a transition year as far as like getting back to normal. Nobody knew what this year was going to be like. And 2022 started off like, nah, it's another year, you know, so. Metal Pandora, thank you for 2 months. So I am going to try and get more lead time next year in speedrun sessions. What's my opinion on the AGDQ situation? What situation? That it's... Oh, listen to this music. Okay, this is a hot level. Is this me like coming in from the ceiling? Is this me coming in from the ceiling on Mission Impossible? This is dope. This is dope. This is good. This is really good. This is a really, really good level. Oh, shit. That was the moment. That was the moment. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I deserve that. Fucking Tom Cruise. Fucking Tom Cruise. I'm blaming Tom Cruise. Oh my god, this level's so good. Level's so good. The mission was, in fact, impossible. Yeah, theme-wise, this is a great level. That was good. That was good. That was really, really good. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed I died there. Okay, going back to what I think about GDQ. At AGDQ, and SGDQ for that matter. At AGDQ, we raised money for cancer patients. We raised money for cancer. SGDQ, we raised money for Doctors Without Borders, right? Both of those charities focus a lot on people who are immune compromised, right? Seems really silly to me if I was running those events, right? If I'm running those events, seems really silly. And keep in mind, at Speedrun Sessions, we're pretty much Wild West now. Like we're in there. You know what I mean? Like we we go by what the city does where we're at Speedrun Sessions. You know what I mean? If they check for masks, if they check for vaccinations, we go by what the city does now. We follow all those regulations. We don't go above and beyond. If GDQ, though, they're raising money for immune-compromised people. They're raising money for or Doctors Without Borders, which focuses on a lot of immunocompromised people. It seems really silly, right? If we're raising money for those people and they don't feel comfortable coming to that event, those same people wouldn't feel comfortable coming to that event. And if that means vaccinations or masks, both of which are not even allowed to be asked for in Florida, where their contract is stuck, where it would be expensive for them to get out of it. I totally understand why GDQ would not want to be there. Add on top of that, the makeup of the speedrunning community, and its inclusivity and the direct combativeness by the current administration there. I totally understand why AGDQ does not want to go there. Again, right now. With that being said, bums me out. I had so much fun at AGDQ Orlando. It sucks because AGDQ Orlando was fucking awesome. It really was. It was a great time. Warm city, lots to do around the event. Great one. We all liked it. It was nobody likes this. All of us would just have loved to have gone back to Florida and been happy. But it would have been extremely hypocritical of GDQ, in my mind, to raise money for a charity. And I think they recognize that. And I think a lot of people would have called them out on that. Rightfully so. You can't raise money for cancer patients, but cancer patients couldn't even come to your event or wouldn't even feel comfortable coming to your event. So that seems like it seemed like a pretty easy decision to me for GDQ. It's also the fact that when GDQ went to Florida, they signed a deal, and it's probably hard to get out of that deal. So it's hard to get out of it. And so I understand why they're going online instead of moving it somewhere else. I think a lot of people might be surprised that I feel that way, especially given, like, even I've shifted Speedrun Sessions from, we were so cautious to now we're pretty, like, and that's part of me shifting my own mindset. But I think GDQ being what it is, I have no problem with them wanting to be a mass event at this point. You know what I mean? I just have no problem with it. I think if you have a problem with it, you didn't care about the charity at all or anything. You're just jerking off to be controversial, personally. Like, but when you look at the charity itself, like what we're there actually raising money for, to me, it's an easy no-brainer. And I think GDQ made the absolute right call, and I applaud them for it. And that's me saying that with, I was someone that pushed for a warm weather GDQ. I loved warm weather GDQ. I loved AGDQ at Florida. I really did love it. It was super fun. I hope GDQ, hey, come to California. We've been wanting a West Coast GDQ for a long time. We would love that. I would love that. I would very much prefer GDQ stays in warm weather. However, I don't think that's, staying in warm weather is not worth being contradictory to the charity that we're there for at the end of the day. Folks that we're raising, the same folks we're raising money for, should be able to attend even if they're immune compromised, and they should feel like we're taking all precautions to give them a good experience. There you go. So that's my GDQ opinion. I'm real. I don't like, I love it in-person GDQ. It's so good to see it again. I wish I would have been to SGDQ. I so wish I would have went, but yeah, it just seems like a no-brainer to me. Yeah. I don't think it's really controversial either. Sagard. I also kind of really expected this, you know? Yeah. To fair, yeah, I agree with that, but I think in a convention sense, it's just a lot different. And also, you got to, to fair, have you ever been to GDQ? It's a 24-hour a day for 7 days a week event. People's immune system is already getting rough because people stay up way too late, blah, blah, blah. I tell you what, I was pretty pro-mask at GDQ, even if it got rid of COVID, just so I don't go home sick every week from all the hugs and handshakes. I think I've only come home from GDQ not sick once. And I'm talking like, dude, you feel ill. Yeah. It's already a petri dish, right? Already a petri dish. I just have no problem with it. Yeah. Yeah, it is already a petri dish there. Yeah. Exactly. I just think, and that's kind of my thing. You know what? Like, here's my thing. When people want to talk about freedom, why does GDQ not have the freedom to hold an event they want to do there? Right? Like, I don't know. That seems weird to me. That seems like a weird contradiction. Seems like a weird contradiction. But what do I know in my state where I can buy weed and alcohol at a grocery store on a Sunday? Yes. What do I know in my communist state where I can buy weed and alcohol on a Sunday? The amount of STDs at GDQ must be right. I don't think there's a lot of hooking up at GDQ. Honestly. Not a ton of it. I mean, just as someone that's been there, there's just... I mean, I wouldn't say that there's a... Let me rephrase this. I don't think there's a lot of straight hooking up at GDQ. I think our gay boys crush it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I'm crushing this level. Crushing this level. Crushing it. Yeah, I think an interesting auto level. This is kind of cute. Yeah, a lot of people are married. Also, GDQ is just a lot of different age groups. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a bunch of like young 20-somethings. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't say there's a gargantuan amount of single women. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's a gargantuan amount of single women. A lot of girls are not looking for one reason or another. Either have a man or don't want a man. Yeah. Yeah, it's also like, it's not really like a hookup vibe. I would say also, I mean, that's the other thing about GDQ. Like, I wouldn't say, it's not like a sexy place. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, yeah, it's not like there's not a hookup vibe there, you know? Like, maybe I'm hanging out with the wrong people, though. I'm also hanging out with all the married people, so. The runs are sexy, though. The runs are sexy. Okay. Okay. About to speedrun getting rejected at GDQ. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to go in the pipe. I haven't been sexy since I lost my Dram World records. You know what I'm waiting? I'm waiting to get that touch of gray. I'm waiting to get that middle-aged touch of gray. I feel like all my buddies are getting it. I feel like that's when you hit a new level of hot sex as a man. When you get like that, just like dusty white. Yeah. Either in facial hair or hair. Or even all hair. I'd take it. Yeah. Then I'll get the Dram World back and make it come back. Yeah, a little peppered. How would I know? I mean, my hair, I grow enough hair to see if it goes gray. Yeah. Your hair went gray in high school? I have a friend like that. He's good looking. What, G-Hall? What challenge? I like how whenever I put iRacing in there, everyone just goes exclamation point racing. Which, like, fair, because it does look like an exclamation point. iRacing's a game. It just had a big update yesterday. Your boyfriend's going gray. You liked it at first, but now it's a lot of gray and you're scared. Well, no, they do exclamation point racing. What's in the update? There's a new car, a couple new tracks. I think there's 2 new cars. One of them's an all-electric car. Yeah, one of them's an all-electric car. It's the Porsche R. And I've heard it's like really, really wild. But it's also like, I've heard it's both the most fun car to drive in the game and the most boring all at one time. And it sounds like ass, like, because it's like an electric, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of an electric race car, but like, electric race cars don't sound particularly pleasing to the ears. The electric Porsche series will die after one season. They should just have an electric series. Is what they should create. They should get a few more cars and get an electric series. Fun. Honestly, I don't get why they don't have Formula E cars in there. I know, I wish the electric cars sounded cool too. Not even cool, like I just wish, you know what I wish? I wish they were silent. No, I haven't changed over my iRacing rig. I'm gonna try and do it next week. You love the sound of it? Thank you. I need the good luck. Look at me. They were silent. So many accidents. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what they should do is like fake exhaust noise or something. Are you fucking kidding me? What series do I normally run? I like Formula 3, but I think I'm gonna run probably just like GT Fix mostly this year. Fix and Formula 3. Maybe I step up to Formula 2. I don't know. And then we do endurance. I'm really into endurance racing in general. This is an auto level. And I need to turn on. Oh shit. I was like, I need to turn on my AC. I think I can do it. Can't do it. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, it's time to get an auto level. What I saw was an auto level. I mean, I have my A license now. I guess I could just go to the Mercedes series. Yeah, I don't know how our AC works. We're in a new house. I don't know. Like, it just turns on. I set it. It just does whatever it wants. Makes no sense to me. Is the camera crooked or are you having a stroke? Listen. Let's just assume you're having a stroke, okay? Because you having a stroke is better than me getting upset about my camera again. Wait, maybe it's not. Sorry. It's definitely not better than that, actually. I apologize. Having a stroke is not better than that. I'm a big boy. I can get over it. Yeah, I apologize for that. I definitely don't want you to get a stroke. It's the camera. Don't worry. What a level. Ish. Damn it, I wanted to get him. At least they're the fast snake block. I'm canceled on Twitter for talking on Twitch. Glad I got all those red coins. I have a voodoo doll with chat's name on it. None of these things are true. Thank you, Metal Pandora Majora. Thank you for 16 months. I love you too. Match Stash Pat. Thank you for 26 months. Sogard. Thank you so much. Peaceful Meadows. Do 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 do. Meadows, so peaceful. Lovely. I mean, I guess I could have just on off this, but I didn't want to keep that Yoshi anyway. What are we doing in this level, chat? I don't really understand where I'm going or what I'm doing or what my purpose is. You better give me a key, dude. Right? Demon G, thank you for 45 months. I'm very hyped for the first NFL game. Yeah, I am very, very, very hyped for the first NFL game. You forgot, do I like this mode? I love this mode. Bills or Rams? I think the Rams are going to win tonight. Yeah, I don't know. People are way too high in the Bills. Yeah, we're not doing Thursday Night Football this year. So, all right. So, I'm just going to go ahead and rip this Band-Aid off. We are not getting access to Thursday Night Football video coverage, right? This year, which sucks. However, Thursday Night Football has become such a part of my stream and such a thing that I still want to do something for it, right? So next week, and I'm gonna try. This is an evolving show, so please stick with me if you're some of the Thursday Night Football. This thing's gonna be evolving. But next week we're going to do like a watch along or a sidecast where we all watch it together and we'll talk about it and we'll address the game. I'm gonna have game casts up. We're gonna pull up clips, any clips that I legally can pull up. All these things. And we're gonna start with that. And I'm gonna really work on making a game out of it and making it something that we can do that's really fun, whether we have footage or not. Yeah, I can talk over commercials and stuff now, which is cool. Whether we have coverage of footage or not, like we could do all those things. And I'm gonna try maybe like bring some guests on to talk about it. They can be VODs. People in Europe can watch. People in Canada can watch. Yada yada yada. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some gambling. Maybe I'll do some real life sports betting and like with my own money, and we'll just like dick around so we have something to root for. But we'll see. We'll just kind of see how it goes. And I'm gonna try to do it for a few weeks, just because Thursday Night Football has been such a part of my stream that over the last couple of years that I don't want to like not do it. You know what I mean? But we do not, and as far as I understand, no streamer is going to be able to access the footage of the actual game this year like we have in years past, which sucks. But such is life. Such is life. You know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Yeah. I mean, I thought we were for sure gonna have access. Oh my god, Kyle. Hi. Feeling a little upset? You're feeling a little bit sad? Why are you feeling sad? Yeah. Yeah, are we just kind of having a tough day? You know, sometimes we feel sad even though we don't know why, and that's okay. What's important is that we try our best. We still listen, stuff, but it's okay. Sometimes do you need to take like a little break from what you're doing? Yeah, it's okay if you need to take a little break and be by yourself maybe, just to be a little bit sad. Get happy again. You don't want to take a break? You want to take a break in here with me? You want to take a break on the couch? Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that sounds like you should take a break on that couch. Yeah, that sounds like a real good idea. Okay. Let me know when you need something, okay? I love you. All right, let's go. Wait, wrong controller. 3.5. Yeah. Pokeplanes 2-1. He is cute. Yeah, he is a cutie. Yeah, he's having a emo day. Woo! 1 level down. Boom. Boom. I just want to be happy again. I've had a kid for 3 years. Where have you been? Oh. Does anyone know if there are plans to play Pokemon? Oh, there are plans to play Pokemon. This is a Pokemon waiting room. This is a Pokemon waiting room right now. That is me in a train. Zelda. All right. Let's go. Yeah, we've got Poryman. Poryman that's crushing it. Just keep going. Has anyone played Temtem? I mean, I've heard a lot of people like talk about Temtem, but I don't know. I have no desire to play. Like, I feel like the problem with Temtem for me is they're not Pokemon. You know? Which I know that sounds silly. Like, of course they're not Pokemon. Temtem. Hey, Bubba, can you leave those alone? Those are Dada's computer parts. Hey, Bubba, come here. Yeah, can you not? We don't want to touch that. That's Dada's computer parts. He can be sat on my couch if you want. No? Okay. Sorry. Love you. It works, man. It works. I think he just did. I think my son just pulled the Pi Dude, thank you for 33 months. Kyle King, I love you. I think my son pulled the Mama's being mean, gonna go to dad. move. What is this level? Come on. Challenge is stupid. What are my thoughts on CM Punk versus Elite situation? I think it's kind of funny. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. That level is death. Oh, that level literally meant death. Gloomba Plains. All right, this is it. This is it. We're going all the way to 30. We're going to 40. We're going to 50. We're going to 60. And then we're going to 70. And then we're stopping. Yeah, it's 69. Right at 69. All right, what am I doing here? What's the point of this? Can we hit 29 again before we talk about other goals? Listen, don't be a negative Nancy. Talking about all the goals. And I have hit 29 again. I've hit 29 twice now. Penguin grenade. Maybe they should do that with your own grandma. Think about that before you say things. You know what I mean? Can someone explain to you what Ironmon is all about? It's about taking one Pokemon and fucking up the world. You have big dreams and I'm delusional. When are we doing Iron Bromance again? That was a blast. Iron Bromance was really fun. I had a good time with Iron Bromance. And Anonymous. Yeah, it's Saturday. Hey, chat, can I ask y'all a question? And this is going to be for very specific people. Maybe a question reserved for my biggest subs. How do you travel with golf clubs? Just buy new ones? No. I have fitted ones. I don't want new ones. Make travel cases? Ship them? You don't? You run them at the course? No. I want to travel with my club. They make services that will door-to-door them. But I'm only doing one round, so I don't feel like that's worth it. Like I'm only playing one round where I'm gone. Hard side cases you check. All right. How much are those? Are they like $100 or are they like $500? What was I even thinking there? 150? Okay, that's give him a road trip. I see your poo curse shirt. Poo's cursed. I hope it's not 500. Yeah, I mean, because like 150, that's worth it. I'll probably use it. It's something I could see me using like once a year. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pay $500 for something I'd use once a year. Head cover. I'll get those iron head covers. They're tools, not jewels. I don't take care of my golf clubs like that. Just drive instead of fly? Yeah. Here's the thing. Where I lived at LA is like, it's like a 9-hour drive, 8-hour drive, but it's legit like an hour flight, hour and a half flight. So that one's not worth it. Yeah. Chipsticks? Okay, I'll check that out, Clint. Nuzuko, thank you for the prime. What's my handicap? I'm like a low 90s, high 80s golfer, but that's when I'm going all the time. I've only gotten to go out like 3 times this whole summer. I'm gonna hit 12 shots. I'm gonna tee off 12 times really great. And 6 times I'm gonna tee off to whatever holes to the right of us. Y'all know what's up. Y'all golf, right? 80 is really good, to be honest. Yeah, I'm super proud of it. I'm super proud of where I golf, how I golf. Yeah, I have ridden JSX. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take JSX on this flight. Actually, JSX probably has like a thing specifically for golf. Actually, yeah, I'm around Tahoe-ish area. You ever heard of King Vale? I like golf. I've never played like nice. I haven't really played like many nice courses in my days or anything though. But after I got hurt with my back, shit, I could have cheesed this level. After I got hurt and my back was all fucked up. Doctor recommended that as something that would help me with like twisting, like loosening it up with twisting and stuff again. Which I was like, doesn't golf fuck up your back? He's like, yeah, but only if you're good at it. I was like, okay. You play from the blacks? I don't. I play from whatever closest tee someone's willing to play from. I'm not fucking Tiger Woods. I go out to have a good time, man. You don't want to hit a divot? Don't fucking hit in a divot, man. Push it over. I don't fucking... Dude, if you're golfing with me, you're golfing with me. We're there to have a good time. I'll keep your rules score, and then I'll keep your bro score. Because let's be real, like I'm not trying to hit. Dude, like I golf with people sometime, they're like, damn, I hit behind the tree. I'm like, so just fucking kick it out, dude. You're not fucking Rory. This isn't the US Open. I don't care. Oh, we have $1 on this hole? Whatever. Just fucking kick it out from behind the tree. Put it in the rough. It's fine. You want to take a breakfast ball? I don't give a shit. Take a breakfast ball. Yeah. Foot wedge doesn't count. As far as I'm concerned, that's an unnatural obstruction. Yeah. Yeah. That was a big thing for me. It was one of my buddies' dad was like, what the fuck are you doing? We're not on the PGA. You don't hit it from behind the tree. Just kick it out. And I'm like, we got money on it. He was like, we don't have so much money on it that we shouldn't have a good time, you know? I was like, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't want to hit that shot. Yay, what a level. Breakfast ball? A breakfast ball is when you're golfing real early in the morning and you don't have time to hit the driving range. And so your first drive is going to be ass, right? That doesn't count. It's a breakfast ball. If you're also feeling generous, you can get a hot dog ball. Yeah, which is where you get a hot dog at the turn, you eat it, and then clearly on a full stomach, you can't hit a good drive. Yeah. No, those aren't to be confused with your one mulligan that you're also allowed. Yeah. Yeah, dude, when I play with buddies and they're like, "Oh yeah, let's play from the blacks." I'm like, "Dude, you hit it 240. What the fuck are you doing? What are you thinking? You don't hit it 310. Scoot up. Let's hit it from as close." Honestly, I wish I golfed with 3 women, because like the guys I golf with, we should be golfing from the ladies' tees. You know? Like, real talk. Not even to be a dick. Ooh. I'm the only one of us that should maybe not be golfing from ladies. Fuck. I'm the only one of us that should probably not be golfing from the ladies. And I literally wish I would, but I'd much prefer that. I'd much rather play like pace of play than flex an extra stroke when I'm not good enough. Yeah. How is that a normal level? I just didn't triple jump, guys. The difference is distance to the hole. Yeah, it's just distance to the hole. The problem is they should have never been called ladies' tees. They should have just called them rookie tees. Because there's nowhere where guys think they need to be more manly than slapping a stick against the ball. Okay, yeah, sure. They call them forward tees anymore? No, I think a lot more people would play them if they thought they were rookie tees instead of, or not rookie tees, but like, you know. You know what I wish? I wish more golf courses like had like a standard tee at the front, like right, like all of them right there, and then the marshal is just like, all right, y'all are playing this. Clearly, y'all suck. Y'all are playing this. That's what I wish. Reach the goal after defeating all one Meowser. How to love a sport where the idea is to play the least amount of possible. I mean, bowling's the same way. Lots of sports like that. Efficiency. I mean, racing, swimming, literally anything that's timed is like that. Yeah. When you play, well, I think that's the thing though, is like I only play ass golf courses. Yeah, that's probably part of my complaints. A lot of my complaints are probably like, I've never paid more than $40 to golf. Oh. The only times I've ever golfed at a nice course, someone else has paid for me, you know? Like, so, it's probably a lot of my complaints here. Why do rounds take 5.5 hours? Well, because you're playing at the municipal course that books people every 5 minutes. What golf courses? Recreation's good. Parks are good. Golf courses can be good. Oh, everything's situational. Ooh. Also, I like it, so come on. There's no golf courses in New York that's 40 and isn't just dirt. New York has a course that has sand greens. That looks miserable. Yeah. $25 for 18 holes. One of those golf books. Yeah, I would do something like that. There's just not a lot of courses where I'm at. Yeah. Flexo is great. Listen, man, it's not. Do you think my chat is the place where we're gonna solve any of those problems or issues, or do you think any of us know the ins and outs of what's going on there? No, you don't. You also have no idea which ones are getting water from themselves and self-sustained and blah 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 blah. We do this all day. Regardless, what you're saying right there is a very easy tweet and is a fun tweet, but it doesn't really help anything. Oh my god, I thought I died. Oh, I'm an idiot. Whew. I died. That's because California is stupid and sucks. Where do you live, Suzukan? Just out of curiosity. Where do you live that is so great? I just want, yeah, I mean, it's just out of curiosity. One big chat house. Now you live in the great state of Texas, where you can't buy weed or liquor on Sundays. The great state of Texas that has the literal, one of the highest, absolute highest property tax values, wiping out all those taxes you saved moving. Yeah. I like Texas. Texas is fun. A great time in Texas. I'm not saying that. But you suck. All right? They're all literally, you can't be like, it's impossible for you to be like in a state that literally let people die of cold last year because they couldn't get electricity. You know what I mean? Like, we do this all day. Like, you guys have your own, the Texas has its own problems too. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I don't know. Isn't Florida have the pretty stuff? Yeah. Regardless, have fun buying your weed and alcohol on Sundays. People in California are dying from the heat and the grid there is failing too. See, I keep hearing this, yet nobody I know has had any issues. like up and down the state, like I keep hearing people talking about this, but nobody in the States had to do anything. Yeah. Joke's on you. Weed has no effect on you. Yeah. What about the people who died though, Suzukan? Anyway, let's move on. Yeah. What I'm saying is that you're saying something, the state that provides more tax money, the only state in union right now with a surplus. I mean, like, I don't think you can, like, saying it sucks is not really fun. You know what I mean? You can say, like, I live in Texas and I like it more now. But what you just did is just be intentionally combative for no reason. And then you have people like me have to stop what they're doing to explain why you're fucking dumb. You can't live anywhere that milks over $5? What? What is this? Y'all get boogeyman a lot. You know what? Actually, you know what? Keep getting boogeyman about the West Coast, baby. Be good. Yeah, boogeyman. Yeah. More boogeyman about the North Coast? Well, that's cold. Whew, what a level. You don't hear any rhymes about other coasts. Exactly. Hey, I don't have it. What are some must-dos in Portland? I like Portland City Grill. That's like my favorite place to eat. It's like right on the waterfront. It's really high up. Portland is very much a foodie. What was that level? Very much a foodie town. And you can get a wide variety of foods. From the healthiest of healthy to the greasiest of grease. Yeah, what was that level? Yeah, what do you mean? California's power company just starts forest fires. Damn it, they provide the power. What do I want to do here? That was cute. Blue Star Donuts is legit, but if you're visiting, like, in Portland, okay. If you want a good donut, get Blue Star Donuts. But if you're visiting and you want to, you know, like, take an Instagram picture of a donut called a blunt that looks like a fucking blunt, go to Voodoo. Yeah. I think there's Voodoo in Austin, Texas now, actually. They have a Voodoo in Denver now, too? Corporate sellouts. 2 of them in Denver? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, good bars, though. I mean, like, Portland's definitely, like, a foodie town. Go to Ground Control. Honestly, Ground Control is a great barcade. One of my favorite barcades in the, and I'm not just saying that. Ground Control and Quarter World at Quarter World, I'd say has like better drinks and like maybe like a little bit better atmosphere than Ground Control, but Ground Control is like a top tier barcade. And I feel like I can really say if it's a good barcade or not. I get to go to a lot of them. They're both really great. The game selection at... They both have great game selection, but I'd say the game selection at Ground Control is a little bit better. The staff at Ground Control were so rude to you? No, that's just they were just Portland. No. Sorry, they were just working a service job in a pandemic. Don't worry. They're not rude. They're just tired. Yeah, they're not rude. They're just tired. No, I honestly, I don't know any. I never experienced anyone being a dick in Portland. Honestly, it was always a super nice town to me. Nah, it's always a super nice town to me. Mio Sneaky, thank you for 25 months. Okay, officially too many commercials. I can't do anything about it. Well, someone tell Happy Days 99 that there's nothing I can do about it, the commercials. You had some things to say about Gus and an hour-long wait? Wait, they were rude to you, but they had an hour-long wait? It was an hour-long wait to get in? I mean... That's not their fault. As someone who's worked at bars and restaurants that have had wait, I feel like people that have only had to wait it and never had to tell someone they have to wait at a bar restaurant don't understand how badly they would love to get you in. And how of an inexact science the time estimations are. Like when someone says like, oh, it's gonna be a 45-minute wait and you wait an hour 15, it's not because they didn't think it would be more than a 45-minute wait. It's because someone else decided to fucking sit there for 10 hours. Yeah. Hell Messiah, yeah. And also, if they have an hour-long wait, they're to the point where they're like, capitalism has told them they don't have to deal with anyone being rude because they have an hour-long wait. They already can't take care of everyone. They're not going to get to everyone that night. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Dude, nothing, I tell you right now, nothing sucks more for like 4 young hostesses and hostesses at the front being like, I want to give you a table. I want to so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I want to. In a restaurant, bars, and something sucks always because of some customers? No. It's usually because of management and rude locals. Rude locals and rude tours. It's either someone that's never been there before or someone that thinks they come all the time. Either way, both of them usually have planned their day around it and usually are just upset that their day is not perfect. You know what I mean? Yeah. So easy for me to dump Yoshi without thinking. It's hard. It's just hard. No, it's just hard. It's hard. It's a hard communication. It's just one of those things. It's like, it's just hard. I don't think anyone's wrong. I don't think we should give them shit. You know? Calm down, everyone. It is just one of those things that you don't know until you're in it. You know what I mean? Also, I'm biased. Ground Control gave me my first speedrun session, so I'll always be biased. I should preface that. Yeah. That gift sub go through? Hell yeah, it did, Hell Messiah. I appreciate it. I said thank you. I said you're a sexy motherfucker. And seriously, thank you though. I really, really appreciate it. I do want to get back to 5K. You're curious about how servers feel about the rest of the world where tipping isn't expected? I mean, just different experiences. I don't know. Level is exactly the same as being a server field. Ground Control's got really great pinball machines. They take good care of them. Yeah, they take good care of them. I'd say Ground Control and Quarter World both, like, that's something I really judge an arcade about, is how well they take care of their machines. Because there's some arcades we go to, and I'm like, clearly whoever is in charge here, this is a passion for them. You know what I mean? Because the machines are nice. Little dust, you know what I mean? The buttons are responsive on the fucking machines and stuff. Pinballs all work. You don't see any out of order signs. And if you do, they're nice out of order signs and not that shitty, like, handwritten, like, out of order. Duct tape over the quarters. I've been to Logan Hardware a bunch of times. Played Killer Queen there. Street Fighter with no right. Oh, man, when you sit down and do, like, a verse mode, you're like, my strong kick doesn't work. Yeah, and then there's some you go to, and their machines are just ass. They clearly were just trying to hit a fad. You know what I mean? Like, they... Which is fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. Like, you know, no one says to own a barcade. You gotta, like, love arcade games as much as I do. In fact, I think the only real requirement is money. Oh, we made it. We made it. We made it. Yep. You live 20 minutes from a barcade? You had no idea? Oh, man, there's barcades everywhere now. A 20-minute walk? Oh, that's nothing. Arcades are just a good idea. I mean, honestly, you know what I don't get exists? Bars that have nothing to do. Like, what if people just go to bars and just, like, talk? Like, what do you people who don't play pool or darts or b-ball or... You know what I mean? You just, like, talk? Yeah, trivia's fine. That's an activity. Chief Gickian, my hands start to go crazy. I start to feel like antsy. I get like, Aah! Yeah. It's fun to sit at a bar and drink by yourself. Is it? I guess I haven't really drank at many bars and sat by myself. Do you look at your phone or you just like look at the drink? Like, I also know there's a lot of people that enjoy watching movies alone. The concept of going to a movie alone is, like, for some reason, like, almost, like, terrifying to me. And I really like being alone. Like, I love my alone time. A lot of people solo movies. Yeah, I know a lot of people that love solo movies. Drink and talk to people? Do you talk to like just whoever sits next to you? Or is it like do you only talk to other like people that are alone at the bar? Or do you talk to the bartender? Solo at a sit-down restaurant? I've done that. But only for breakfast. I've never done that for, like, any meal that's not breakfast. And you know what? Whenever I sit solo, I tip, like, real big because I don't want them to think I'm a weirdo, you know? Yeah, at an airport, an airport's like an airport. You know what I mean? An airport's... No rules apply at an airport. I mean, if someone's your age and on your flight, they're automatically, like, 5 points hotter than they would be. Laws barely apply at airports, and yet they also super apply. Social laws barely apply at airports. Laws super apply. Really hard for you to get through a small talk phase. Yeah, but that's what everyone. That's like everyone does small talk. Like even when I get together with my buddies, like we small talk till it goes into something Furious, yeah. Yeah, when I experience things, I want to do it with someone else. I don't want to experience things alone. I want to experience things with someone else, but I do love being alone. I just like being alone here, you know? Like, my wife and kid are going to visit her mom at the end of the month, chat, and I'm, like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to miss my wife and kid, but I'm also, like, super excited to have 5 days, just, like, no responsibilities. I'm going to live rough. I'm going to live single guy rough, like, takeout. I'm going to eat, like, 4 Taco Bell 4 or 5 times. I not shower once or twice. I'm gonna live rough. I'm not folding any fucking clothes. I'm not fucking making my bed. I am living as if I was a single man who has no chance of getting laid. I'm excited. I thought about doing, like, I thought about, like, just, like, I just subathon that week? And then it'd be capped, and it just wouldn't be that good. Oh, no. Toilet seat up? No, I put the whole lid down. I think that's gross. I think flushing the toilet without the lid down is gross as shit. That's nasty. You get piss all over you. Yeah, that's what we're doing, DDLC. Yeah. Yeah, couples who argue about toilet seat up and down, you're not arguing about anything that matters. You're both just really stubborn and want to win. Because you're both super wrong. It's nasty. Yeah. Clothes always, just more clean. Yeah, and then you both have to put it down. Not only is it more sanitary, same amount of work, both for everyone. Everybody wins. I'm glad we talked about that. I think I just solved one of the world's problems right there, chat. Honestly. Yeah. I think I'm getting better at Iron Bros. I think I'm getting more patient. I would definitely say I'm getting more patient. A little bit. Or use a bottle like a real gamer. Please don't stream so hard that you're peeing in a bottle. Please just take a break. It only takes about 20 minutes after a 5-minute break to get back to your previous viewer high. Please just take a break. Yeah. As an Amazon employee, am I even allowed to use the bathroom? I'm not an Amazon employee. I'm a contractor. I have way less rights than an employee. What are you talking about? Hey. Alrighty. All right. Okay. Being in bottles is for amateurs. Real pros use catheters. I just go. I don't know. I don't care about grammar. I just care that you get your point across. No, you can still comment. Don't worry. We're not coworkers. What was this level called? Shit, I didn't read it. I didn't read this one, chat. I don't like this level. I didn't like that door. I didn't like that door one bit. All right. That's gross, Dr. Skit. That's gross. Yeah. If there's something I really wish streamers would, like, adopt more than anything, it's just, like, normalize taking a break every couple hours. Standing up, walking around. Going outside, getting some vitamin D. About every 2 hours is great. Going and peeing. I used to hold it for, like, hours sometimes. Because I didn't want to lose viewership and stuff. Like, this shit's not okay. This shit's not okay. Yeah, it's really bad. But when you're grooving, chat's vibing, you don't want to lose it. You feel like you can't lose it. Yeah, you feel like you can't afford to lose it. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. No, I don't care. I give a lot less fucks than I used to give. The Iron Bladder Challenge, yeah. Yeah. You take a break when I do, so you also don't die. I'm like a half hour over what I normally would take a break. Usually it's between an hour and a half and 2 hours every stream, yeah. Hold your Wii challenge. Bowser! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? 19? Not even halfway, but still, that's a good run, man. I needed to hold backwards. There's no way I would have ever pressed backwards, just for the record. There's no way I would ever press back when that level started. Just no way. 'Cause I don't press anything when most levels start. And then I saw it and I pressed forward. At least we got the world record. Man, what a shitty level to die on. The good news is, chat, the Pokemon waiting room, I think, is done. The Pokemon waiting room is, it's over.